Last time on Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League.
There's my girl.
She is not made of meat. Is this what you call a vegetarian option?
I don't know you. Tell me about it. Wasn't expecting you to come in fun size.
What is going on? It's hard for a young person to admit that he or she has been touched in a bad way.
If you've been touched that way, don't be ashamed. Tell someone you trust.
FBI, open up!
What is happening, Internet? Welcome back to the One Channel and more Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's time to go and deal with Green Lantern, I think.
A.R.G.U.S. I've just started out to find Luthor. Seems his kids bashed him as a Brainiac tech into his power suit. Let's use it to find the greedy sucker. Meet me over in Park Ridge.
Okay, well, since we'll be using Deathstroke from now on, since we'll be using Deadshot from now on, see the previous episode if you have questions about that. We'll be using Floyd from now on. So that means we need to upgrade our guy, because we'll be using him quite a bit. Though I might end up using King Shark too, I don't know. Talents.
Let's see if we can bump you up to world's number 2 assassin.
Sniper? Okay, apparently I can't do anything with this. Oops. Did I want to do? Oh. Okay. What about... Nope, no social media. Featured stuff. Oh, microtransactions, cool. Wasn't I supposed to get something for buying stuff?
Let's see
Or whatever? Where are the skins supposed to be? Doesn't look like much skins. Maybe you have to wait until February 2nd? Well, whatever. Oh well. If I end up beating the game before the skins come out, so be it.
Within their lair, the thousands plot. Too many exits mark the spot.
Scanned. I don't care. Alright, let's talk to Hack here. Maybe we'll do other stuff, maybe we won't. Okay.
Giant Hack, you say you can help us track Lex Luthor?
Luthor figured out a way into Brainiac's communication network. Even stole Koluan code to use in his big boy battlesuit. We are going to hijack the last network terminal Luthor accessed and get that code. Then we'll find him.
Hack stealing Brainiac's Wi-Fi is gonna bring trouble. Ready up, squad.
Terminal towers coming in. Let's find Luthor.
Huzzah!
Close to the terminal. Let me scan it. Keep the bodies from blocking me.
I'm not getting that close to an alien microwave. Got me little swimmers to think about.
Yeah, I think Deadshot's a better fit for me. Now I don't have to put up with Quinn's
Terminal secured.
perverted side. Up and over. Not very good with guns though, but this is nice. Light him up.
Terminal offline.
Oh. Fun. Pew pew.
Don't forget, I left you some wheels if you need them.
Huh. Alright. I'd actually be enjoying myself a little bit. What's this thing do? Break it? It says A on it. Oh, right. Deal with that guy and then I can break it.
You've cleared out the aliens. Scanning the objective.
So, Don't break the shiny thing. Alright, going someplace next. Hello.
Terminal lost. Get it back online.
Hack has control. Whoops.
Good target call, Shark. I'm taking it.
Oh, sorry, Shark. Again, all blue metahuman creatures look the same to me. Oh. Boom, baby. Aww. They're like Fortnite vehicles. They don't last very long. Oh well. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, more good news. What is that? Brute enemy active? What does that mean? I'm kind of new to that. Where is this brute that I'm supposed to deal with? The helicopter?
Opening up on your target, Shark.
Oh, darn, darn. You're using Mr. Freeze Tech on me, aren't you? Of course you are.
Reload.
Reload, reload. There we go. Sloppy, but,
Thanks for the assist.
you know, got the job done, right? Mostly. You know, the weirdest thing about being a Let's Player is explaining to the people next door where you live.
Get that terminal back.
And they just think you talk to yourself for a living. It is a weird thing. It'd be even weirder if somebody actually talked back to you, though. Pew, 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 pew. So we're a few days away from when the Suicide Squad actually releases, and maybe I'll actually get to use the skins that came with the Deluxe Edition. Wouldn't that be nice? So a lot of people are kind of confused about why cover this game. If you don't like the game, why cover it? Content creator. Also, think back at every single DC game I've covered, good or bad. People who are newer and haters who have never heard of me, probably weren't even born back then. I covered every single Arkham game, for good or bad. Even ones that I had issues with. That's just how I roll. I'm not really picky about what I cover new releases. On this channel, I tried to do other new releases that aren't DC related, but nobody cares. That's just reality. But DC games, I don't want to tell you how many messages I've gotten since this game and Gotham Knights were announced. A lot of DMs, a lot of emails, a lot of people begging, please, please, I want to hear your take on this game. It's like, even if I don't like the game, they don't care. They're like, I just want to hear K-Wing do it. It's like, well, giving the people what they want. Some people like cranky K-Wing, some people don't. The people who don't, they can touch grass, I don't care. But I always bring my brand of comedy to whatever I do, so... Even when I'm annoyed, I'm still... I don't know. Cranky New Yorker, I guess. I love me this jetpack, though. I'm tempted to say to infinity and beyond. So, wait. I'm just supposed to hold these things off while Hack does the hacking, or... Is there something else that I'm supposed to be doing? Because, I don't mind shooting the aliens. I feel like I'm getting some frustration out from the previous episode. Could I accidentally, shoot Quinn? Oh, she dodged. Aw, come on, I'd be doing the world a favor. Maps need to be eradicated. Bye-byes.
Got that terminal back from Brainiac's forces. Scanning now.
Please scan. Wait, so this is like a protect the thing. Well, never mind, it broke.
Got everything I need from this one.
So, where to now?
That's it. I'm headed back to HQ to sift through this data.
Lex stocked. That's right, Link. Nice job, Floyd. The well-deserved leader of the Suicide Squad. Because he's not a freak. Oh. Deadshot mod. Whatever.
Weapons got character.
Level up. Sweet. Rival defeated? I have no idea what that means.
X. We just regained contact with a unit that tried to apprehend Ivy before you did. She released a bioweapon.
It was an accident! An oopsie!
You froze some of my men solid.
The invaders can freeze, and burn, and electrocute, and all sorts of things! Don't you want that power too? Hmm? Bring me those soldiers, and I can keep working on it. And save them. If I have to.
Put the bus through decontamination. I'm heading out. TFX rendezvous on site.
Rendezvous? I'm a sucker for fancy talk.
Boots up!
Within their lair, the thousand plots.
No, I'm not dealing with you, Riddler. Go away. Oh no, I scanned one of Riddler's things. Wait, weren't we supposed to be going where Green Lantern was? Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'm busy. I'm going to wherever that thing is.
The insurgents have developed their own rudimentary phasing tech. Those four, and whoever they're working with, are attempting to organize a resistance. It'll fall apart. On our world, these criminal collaborations always do.
Brainiac requires total assimilation.
Want to know what's weird hearing? Batman talk about the Insurgents being evil because he was the Insurgency in the Injustice games. And the fact that it's Kevin playing the same role,
It should have worked.
you know?
We almost had it.
I mean, who here hasn't pulled a heist only to discover it was a trap set by the heroes all along?
Me. I have not.
Oh, welcome to our club, Sharky.
Melee attack, and then shoot him.
Later.
At both ends, there can
Lovely.
be burning.
Oh.
Bright minds in these halls of learning.
Go away, Riddler. I don't want to play your game, man. Maybe I will do the Riddler stuff after the game, but that all depends on how much the game annoys me. But I keep seeing people... What I'm starting to get annoyed by, because I don't really believe people have a type of argument to say that this game is just as bad as Gotham Knights. The only thing that you can compare is the writing. So please be specific. Say, I don't like the Suicide Squad or Gotham Knights because the writing was terrible. But you can't say that they're the same type of game. It's a flawed argument. It's like comparing an apple to a sledgehammer. It doesn't work.
I'm in position. Where's Flag with the evac?
Because this is a shooter. See? Pew pew, pew pew.
Damn.
Outside of
Getting ice. And then there's getting
some of Red Hood's abilities,
the only person left in this city who
how many characters use guns in this? Show of hands. All 4 of them. And the Joker next month. Oh wait, we're not in March. We're not in February yet. Sorry, it feels like we're in February, but we're not quite there yet.
I'm in the air.
You want to know what I'm hoping for, though? I, honest to God, hope that this game does not just randomly shut off again because of some type of maintenance or problem that they uncover. Unlike the past few days that I've tried to record. Because my time is precious. Because I stream 9 hours a day. So if I sound cranky, it's because I already did my work, and this is extra. This is extra work. So I think I have a right to be a little annoyed by the time I get to this game, because I've already worked for 9 hours, and I'm putting in another, My gosh, I don't even know how many... Almost an additional 3 hours. I'm working quite a bit. Haters are nothing more than ungrateful whelps. I don't care about them personally. Shut up, Lois. See? 5 years ago, so Ivy's 5. Someone investigate Sweet Baby's hard drives. And Batman's already pinpointed your location. And now you're dead.
Taking it vertical.
If he can find Zaz, he can find you. And he used a telephone to find Zaz, mind you. I'm just saying. But yeah, there. So if anybody needs to know, 5 years after the events of Arkham Knight. Only 5 years. So Ivy would be 4 or 5 years old. So Harley needs to go in a deep, dark cell, never to be seen or heard from ever again. Because... reasons.
Be prepared to counter Terran resistors with phasing tech. Kaluan design, but messy. Deployed here in the city.
Oh! Hey, Flag. So how do we save these guys? Oops. Well, because I'm evil... Well, he didn't die, so maybe I'm supposed to be able to save him later. Or not. Boom, baby! Civilian located where? Alright, I feel like I'm being sniped somewhere. Now that's flashy. Oops. I don't think that really did much. Where's the civilian I need to save? Where's the A guy? I'm working on it there, Flag. Hi there. Bring him back to the bus.
You got him. Now bring him home. Talk about fragile. Got him. Hold it together.
Oh, shoot. That dude's not in good shape. I'm coming, guy. I never miss. Except when I do. Come on. Time to ride the magic school bus. Oh! Ouch.
Hostile people. I'm getting blood on my suit.
I didn't wear my brown pants. I need some help. Thank you. Okay, where's the bus? I'm gonna miss the bus. And Colonel Flag's gonna be mad at me. Oh, there it is. Yo, Colonel. Shut up, Harley. Disgusting freak. Right, where is the last,
Stay frosty, TFX. You've come a long way, but there's still more soldiers out there.
Wait, that was it? Well, scan, man. Scan, scan, scan. Let's go.
That was on purpose.
Oh no, weapons misfire. My bad.
Jetpack ain't melting this ice.
Well, yeah, jetpack's not gonna worsen ice. Come on, man. Where's that blasted helicopter? Furthermore, where's the next person for me to save? Isn't there supposed to be, like, oh, I don't know, a sea icon somewhere? Ah, that looks promising.
Okay, initiating scan. TFX, this next part's on you. God help us.
Yep. I was just gonna say that guy.
Damn it. I can't risk exfil with the enemy armor in the AO.
Yeah, it sucks to be left to deal with a tank. If only someone could find us its weakness.
Fine, okay. Take this shot after it fires its energy weapon.
Sea found!
Well, get out there and grab them before the hostiles do.
I'm on it, Colonel. Just after my 15K.
Out of boost? Give me a break.
You're fine. You got this. MVP, look at me. Pew, 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 pew. Ow, that was uncalled for. See what I mean? Come on. You're missing the party. Don't you want to go on the school bus? Truancy officer's mad at you. Hey, do you guys still have truancy officers? You know, people would come looking for you if you skip school. Not that I was a delinquent or anything. On the bus!
Soldier recovered.
Can we leave now?
You've impressed me so far. Don't mess it up now.
Whoa!
I must disrupt.
On my way. Well, that didn't go over well.
Need to keep mobile.
I have no revives left. I'm in big trouble.
Gotta cool the jet.
Gotta shit my ass before this tank blasts my ass.
That's Shark Man, alright. Oh my gosh.
Coming down like a rocket. What? I barely touched him.
Ugh!
Get to my soldier before those purple SOBs do. Wind is fading fast.
Mind taking that down while I go save the dude? I can't deal with tanks. I don't have a Batmobile.
Buckle up, squad. This place is about to be crawling with enemies. I'm seeing too much purple on the area scan. Wipe them off.
Excuse me. Former humans. Step aside, please. Somebody order an evac.
I trust you.
So, ouch! I'm coming! Just call me the Rocketeer.
Evac complete. A.R.G.U.S, prep decontamination and medical. Give me cool check on standby.
There we go. Cool as ice. Nice. Well, what do you know? Good job, Deadshot.
Hack's still working on the tracker. I want you geared up to engage Luthor when the time comes.
But polygamy is illegal in this state.
Nothing's illegal when you're rich, Sharky.
Ew.
Make sure our gear's square before heading back to HQ and hack. Not all of us are idiots.
Still waiting on proof of that. Waller out.
1 second, guys. I need to deal with the cat. Okay.
I'm capable of maintaining my surveillance and dealing with Luthor. It's too soon to deploy. He wants to prove himself to the cause. Of course, Brainiac. For the glory of New Kolu.
We gotta move. Batman's giving me the creeps.
Though Brainiac has tanked Batman's stops, this place...
This reminds me of Bell Rev. Watching my life slip away while I wait for my next task. The task you could select, squad leader.
Where you going, Shark?
Waller always plans 2 steps ahead.
Maybe, just maybe, you could have mentioned it before we walked into a bollocking.
Any further analysis on those ice corpses? Is it a new meta?
Damn thing's overheating!
Seems the resistors are working on countermeasures.
Wait, where am I going? Going this way.
Hello, Metropolis. In the middle of an alien invasion, so why are armed supervillains stalking our streets? At least based on his clothing, one appears to be convicted contract killer Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot. Given his reputation for taking any underworld job, no matter how dirty, what's brought him to our city? The same goes for his accomplice Harleen Quinzel, aka Harley Quinn. Quinn and Lawton are being accompanied by what appears to be some kind of fish man and a fourth nondescript individual. Given Brainiac's ability to control members of the Justice League, is he moving on to lower-level metahumans to fill out his invasion? Or is Metropolis in danger of becoming the next Arkham City? Metropolis, stay safe out there and avoid these 4. They're armed, dangerous, and likely up to no good.
Okay. Be quiet, Riddler.
Group shots, Quinn. I'm proud.
Prioritizing target. Deadshot.
Hi. And with that, your shield's no more. So...
Let's all agree to not talk about the huge failure back there.
You mean pulling out the bombs?
Oh, boomerang. Okay, I did mean the box.
Waller! Harley's trying to escape. No, I'm serious. She's running away. Still happening. Yep.
Go, go, go!
My wife just woke up.
My kind of crossfire, Quinn.
Which means that this is my last episode for today, which makes me happy.
I will destroy your target with you, Deadshot.
Hi there. Boom, baby.
Cannons.
It's an ugly job, and mostly you're gonna be the ones doing it. What's the big deal? You gotta let this go.
Tentacle ship. Whoops. Where exactly do you want me? This is Green Lantern. You want me on the Lex building? Here? Okay.
I knew you're listening, criminals. I investigated debris from your vehicular weapons. Second-rate mechanics.
Yeah, yeah.
First Cobblepot, now Ivy. We're really bringing back that Gotham crazy.
You are that Gotham crazy.
Is this joke specifically for Arkham Asylum inmates?
Sharks never come to mind as a naturally funny animal, do they?
There's nothing funny about this game except for the shocking penguin moment. It's kind of funny. Okay, so I can't go inside the base? Oh, probably press the button. It's been one of those days. Lex, you home? Lex? Lovely. No scanning? No, we're not playing as Quinn again. Well, nothing going on here. Why do you want me to go here? I love how he puts his helmet on after. That's kind of a nice
Who else
feature.
nearly crapped themselves when Waller went off? Wait, I mean, did anyone nearly crap themselves?
Try Kale. Get that roughage.
This is embarrassing enough without your fitness talk.
Sure what you want me to do. Not make this a waypoint. You really want me to go after the lantern?
I want Lantern in a hole more than anybody. We just better be sure we're ready to do this.
Guess we're doing the lantern thing. May as well.
Boost dropping out.
Oops. Coming through.
Not to toot my own horn, guys, but I saved our behinds from Waller back in the lab.
Oh, cheers, Hal. You want a medal?
Yes! Badges, pins, patches. I can't get enough.
Terminating Quinn.
What's up, alien scum? Ow. There you go. Oh, where did he come from?
Hey, don't mess with the best.
There we go.
I'm no xenobiology.
Multiply your force, Deadshot.
Boom goes the chopper. Creepy eye staring at me. Looks like the eye of Saruman or whatever.
Going airborne.
Hi, Brainiac. How are you
What goes
today?
up?
Yep.
Deadshot. You showed a strong paternal.
Oh, a basketball court. Well, that's fun.
Hey, you could
Oops.
adopt. How about it? A little green mate for your sprog while you're out doing the killings.
1, don't talk about my daughter. 2, don't talk about my daughter and Ivy.
Looks like your support crew have missions available, Task Force X.
Scans reporting 0 hits.
Well, I'm here. Oh, I'm not here. Getting there.
Luthor has broken cover. Report any sightings so capture teams can be deployed to your location. He's no fighter, but his access to advanced technology makes him a threat. And your target.
Get him, Floyd.
Bring you down. Boost my
Good
shields
job.
up.
No force field for you. Love what you did with the place, John. It's so green. Ivy would be jealous.
Catching air time.
That's weird.
Some of those soldiers Ivy was messing with.
Super dude. Super dude.
It's good to see her in her element again.
Harley, stop mentioning 5-year-old Ivy, or we're gonna have problems. Ah, there we go. That's where Lantern is. How are you supposed to disable his constructs?
Our bullets do nothing.
Everybody stop. We can't do this. We can't fight those things.
Why?
At least, not yet.
Why can't we fight those things?
Hi, sweetheart.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Quiet, Riddler. I can't hear myself think. So I can't do...
A very large lack of thug speech or any kind of music or dialogue in between anything going on.
Mm-hmm. More or less.
So much dead air.
Yep. Well, I tried to attack Green Lantern and won't let me do it yet. So I guess it's time to go back to the Hall of Justice. I don't know. Not really telling me what to do now that I can't bust into Green Lantern's place. Tried it.
Pushed it into the red.
Unless I need to be looking for something else. How do I look up my missions in this game? Is there like a whole mission list?
Yeah, I mean, I was talking about the buildings last time, but the buildings look a little better here, but they still look not as good as like Spider-Man.
Ivy is performing experiments.
I mean, it's just like
Waller's soldiers.
Oops.
they don't look like modern.
Have you seen Ivy's cute little cheeks? Who could say no to those?
But
They look like they were made in Disney Infinity.
Waller's experimental subject.
They don't have the same detail as the city in Arkham Knight. Like this
They
is...
look close.
No. Well, that's because it's a live service game though, because they're not... That's not their objective, to make a really nice looking game. Their objective is to keep adding content and missions and other things, so they skipped out on things like detail and...
That was my biggest problem with this. Was the city. It just doesn't look good.
Well, the story is my biggest problem.
Mobilizing.
There's so many problems.
Can't do Green Lantern yet, then what are we supposed to do? Just a bunch of random missions until... I guess... Oh, that's Riddler stuff. I don't want to go there. What's this? Guess we'll do this.
So, like, other people are playing online at the same time as you, or?
No, I'm playing with bots. I don't want to play online with people.
Oh.
They would do the game for me.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
Also, if somebody has a bad connection, I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, how would you show off how the mission's supposed to be done if by the time you get there it's already done? You didn't get to show it.
To be honest, I have no idea how to show off the missions. This is like one of my most interesting walkthroughs I've ever done because I'm in this completely blind.
Yeah.
And because I never know when the game is going to crash because of maintenance problems, my time with the game can be anywhere between like 2 hours to 30 minutes. I never know. Yeah, it's very frustrating. So when people think I have an attitude with the game and just being a hater, this game is agitating to me because like...
Yeah, I mean the servers crashed repeatedly.
I said what I said about Gotham Knights, but I got through Gotham Knights in 2 days. It's going to take me a week to get through this game, and that's all dependent on whether or not the servers are actually going to be nice to me. Like, so...
Yeah, I really don't understand. I mean, if you're not...
You keep...
You know...
Actually...
Boomer?
I really liked watching your playthrough. I didn't see you saying anything about the game. You were just showing off the game.
Life's full of painful surprises, like thumbtacks and a lollipop, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not, like...
Better believe I'm finding these damn trophies.
I mean, we're not gonna laugh at jokes that are terrible, so I'm not gonna sit there and laugh at, you know... Especially, like, Harley made some very dirty movie jokes. That's extremely inappropriate. And also, you know, like, somebody responded to me and said, you know, like, oh, the kid thing, they weren't talking to kids, they were talking to them in the Hall of Justice, and that's not true. They were on the buildings, far away from the Hall of Justice, and they randomly said kids, and they do it on a regular basis. That they're literally directing this towards kids. I mean, if they weren't directing this towards kids, why did they make it look like Fortnite?
It's very flashy, like Joel Schumacher's.
I mean, yeah, there's so many colors. If this was for adults, that's what I have a problem with. I thought the, Metropolis itself would be more gray and black and futuristic looking, but why is it...
Yeah.
Look for kindergartners. If people want to see someone complain about the game, then you'll have me on, because I will sit here and complain about the game, because you know, I'm not going to sit here and say the game's great, but, I mean, that's not what we're here for. You're just showing it off. People need to stop hating on me.
Yeah. The only problem is, what I'd like to know is what the heck I'm supposed to be doing. Like, right now I'm just blasting aliens and hoping that... Because right now, let me tell you the difference. Like, Arkham Knight, if you try to go someplace you're not allowed to go to, Alfred or one of your allies will pop up and be like, alright, you can't do this now. Maybe you should go to this location and do something. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing.
Like, what was the location they said to go to?
I'm supposed to fight Green Lantern, but I can't right now because he has some type of thing that needs to be disabled in order for me to move forward. Then I need to find Lex Luthor.
How do we...
No idea. But I have no idea where Lex is. Like, Lex is flying around and being pretentious. But, so all I'm doing right now...
We're supposed to be working with Lex Luthor? Oh my gosh.
No. No, we're supposed to bring Lex Luthor in because he's on Waller's bad side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're Waller's lapdogs, basically.
Yeah, I mean, the whole premise is...
You missed Waller's adult tantrum, which was funny. She called herself everybody's daddy, and she threw stuff and had a tantrum as an adult.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, I missed the... You want to know what Amanda Waller was intimidating? Amanda Waller from the Justice League show and the Superman animated series.
Yeah,
that
Superman
was intimidating and...
Was that was a different voice, actually.
CC Pounder, I believe.
Yeah, CC Pounder, because I remember looking her up, and she was actually the lady who was on the Warehouse 13, which I really liked that show. She was in live action on that.
She was a great actress.
Yeah, she was a great actress, and yeah, so this is a different actress.
This is the lady who plays the Jedi in those recent Star Wars games that are pretty decent.
I feel like, personally, like, that she needs to be... I mean, I don't know where CC Pounder is, but...
I don't know.
It'd be great if they could get her.
She might not be around anymore, I don't know. But don't quote me on that, because I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but this lady who was in the, you know, Jedi Fallen Order or whatever, that's playing Amanda Waller, like, if she's gonna play her, she really needs to, like, go back and listen to CC Pounder's, like, you know, dialogue and all of her lines as Amanda Waller and mimic that, because, you know, she was amazing, and she was scary, too. I would like to hear Amanda Waller be terrifying, and you wouldn't need to swear or even throw things to be intimidating. It would just be in the tone and the authority of your voice. It would be intimidation.
Oh crap.
You know.
What the heck was that? Oh. Great, I'm in big trouble. I'm being shot at, I think. There's a weird alien bug. It looks like Brain. Krang! It's Krang! So I'm dealing with alien snipers while chasing a bug around. That's fun.
Well, full disclosure, how much I love you. I actually woke up with a huge headache, but I saw you playing this game, and I was like, you know what? I love Luke. Let's join him on this game. Help him get through this.
More the merrier.
Misery loves company, yeah?
Love your company.
That's fine. You know, what people don't understand is we cover pretty much every game anyway. We have a Let's Play channel where we cover every new game. We would have been playing this on that channel, but it was rated M, so, you know, people can't... I really don't like it, you know, like, when people are like, oh, you shouldn't play this game or whatever. It's like, we play every new game.
They're used to a different breed of YouTuber. Like, the people who say that kind of stuff, they've never seen my content. Like,
we cover every new game regardless of how we feel about it. So, you know, you have to understand, just like, you know, many people say, oh, these voice actors, they read the script and they enjoyed it. You don't know that. Many of them probably do every new role, just like we do every new game. It's a job.
Just a job. Yeah.
Once you turn, like, say For instance, I really believe this. Tara Strong. Say she turned down this role and she thought Harley was too annoying or something.
They would probably just get the Harley from the TV show.
They
current
would
TV
start
show.
to replace her with a new Harley going forward. As soon as you deny one job, then they see you as a difficult person and then they don't want to work with you anymore.
Well, part of the reason why they did Tara and Kevin and, like, I learned that Wonder Woman is actually played by Susan.
Oh my gosh!
Yep.
Oh my gosh, why?
Well, that's
oh
why
my
her
gosh.
voice is cool.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's, you know, I was like, oh wow, because I was like, I can't stand her character model, but her voice it's a really good voice for Wonder Woman, and it's like, it's Susan. Makes sense.
But also, not every show, like,
Ouch.
I mean, I don't really know that much about every show, but I know, like, the shows, the sitcoms that I liked watching, like Frasier and stuff, they talked about how they would change it during the seasons. They would randomly change the script during it, and so, like, I think that goes for a lot of things. Like, people are saying, well, Kevin knew the entire script before he did it. But sometimes they change it in the process of making it.
I mean, not to be that guy, but I'm just going to interject. So basically, Kevin, what people forget, he was a ailing actor, and when actors are very old, they aren't picky about what jobs they take. And I'm sorry to tell people this, but Kevin was in bad Batman roles. I know it's hard for them to understand, but there were movies that Kevin did not like that he did the job. He really, really wanted to do Killing Joke with Mark Hamill and Bruce Timm, and he didn't really remember that fondly after the events of that movie because that movie was not beloved by the fans. That movie was very controversial, and Kevin did not like controversy. So the roles that he didn't really like or talk about much was Killing Joke, the Nightwing and Harley Quinn movie that he was a part of, and he also didn't talk about, there was one other role he didn't really talk about much, his live action appearance on Batwoman, because that also did not go well with the fans.
Well, and he even did roles that he didn't even remember doing, like when we talked to him about
Batman Rise of Sinzu,
like,
he had no
certain
idea.
games, and he didn't remember doing that. That just shows that basically he was taking whatever roles and then he would just do the voiceovers all at once for them, for a lot of them.
Yeah, when you reach a certain age as an actor, it's harder and harder to come across roles. The reason why Kevin was able to get so much work is because he was Batman. Like, he was everybody's Batman.
But he also mentioned that the reason why he kept doing Batman was because the
fans requested it.
Kept asking him. So, you know, the fact that, you know, he was really, you know, number one, he was really good to his fans and very thankful to his fans, which was very sweet of him. And, you know, number two, you know, who knows? When he said that, maybe there was something behind that. Like, maybe they had other people in mind, but they got, you know, they had all this people asking for Kevin, and they were like, you know what, you know, all these people online are asking for you, so we brought you in. Let's see what you can do or something.
Yeah, I'm also annoyed too, like, because you missed it, which I'm glad. But the Poison Ivy thing happened.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, but there was more.
Oh, gross.
Yep, and to the point where I'm never playing as Harley Quinn again.
Ew.
Because Harley is disgusting.
Yeah, there's definitely pedophilia in this game, and it's disgusting.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that word though. That's a trigger.
Well,
YouTube stuff, so don't say it
we'll
again.
have to cut it out. I guess you have to, like, bleep what I said out.
I will try. I'm very tired editing
make
these.
another statement if you want. That's similar.
As long as you don't repeat stuff, it's fine. Problem is when people repeat stuff, that's when it gets an issue. You say it once, it's not the end of the word. I know YouTube's copyright system. I know their disciplinary system.
For it.
And again, if people don't want to talk about this stuff, don't put it in the game.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking about the disgusting things that they decided to put that's inappropriate in the game because
I'm against it.
Because you can't just put that kind of stuff in a game. I mean, it's like literally like if you don't talk about it, then you're silently nodding and approving it. And also, the more that you sit there silently and allow that kind of stuff to happen, the more you're gonna get used to it yourself, and then you're gonna silently start. It's gonna subliminally go in your own mind, and you're gonna start to agree with it yourself, and that's their whole thing. And the more it's gonna happen, like, you can't allow a grown person to have a relationship with a child in the game.
Yeah, we're not. go. I went on a full rant. I'm not going into it on this episode.
Yeah.
Especially when I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just blasting aliens. No, it's fine. I like that we're on a united front. Yay, us, married couple. But
well, I mean, we're both sane.
Well, of course.
I mean, I don't know. Everyone should be on the united front.
No,
I cannot imagine anyone not being. You'd have to be a disgusting person not to be.
Be an evil person, yeah. But, I mean, it is the 2020s. Sweet
Everyone's
Baby.
evil?
Well, I mean, the game was handled by Sweet Baby Incorporated. I mean,
So they're putting in stuff.
in fact, they're starting to get blowback for stuff that they've privated their Twitter.
I hope that they go. I hope that this destroys them. I really hope. Their computers shut down, and I hope they go out of business because they're just ruining the game industry. They're ruining female character models, making women feel uncomfortable with themselves by making women female character models look like 13-year-old boys, and making women feel like it's inappropriate for them to have curves and look like a female.
Yeah.
It's very disgusting. They're actually literally being inappropriate to women. They're being inappropriate to men, bashing them down and saying that men can't stand up for themselves. They're being inappropriate to children. They're being inappropriate to everyone.
Well, they just had a oh, never mind, I'll tell you later. There's some pretty funny stuff that just happened. But I need to blow this thing up first. So I think I'm on some type of weird mission. There. Ow! I'm being shot up the wazoo. So yeah, I mean the gameplay's pretty predictable, but I mean the gameplay is fun. Ow. I have to request, basically, you know how the Avengers game, when you get knocked down and you have to ask people to come revive you?
Those kind of remind me of the Avengers game.
Yeah, but the difference between the Avengers game and this game is that any time I can actually switch. I can play as any of the characters whenever I want.
That's what we wanted for the Avengers game.
That's what we wanted for the Avengers game.
So maybe they actually looked at the Avengers game and took that to...
I'm sure they did, yeah.
The difference between this and the Avengers game is the Avengers game was uplifting, though. Like, the dialogue was more uplifting.
The dialogue was more uplifting because you played as heroes, but, I mean, it still doesn't give the excuse to go that far as villains, because, I mean...
Yeah, I mean, I watched the first Suicide Squad movie, and it wasn't anything like that. I mean, it was just they happened to be former villains, and now they were supposed to be doing something good. Here, they're villains, and now they're gonna do awful things the whole time. Wouldn't Amanda Waller just blow them up if they did that?
Amanda Waller is not the beacon of sanity in this game. Amanda Waller's got issues.
I would like to see her having more intimidation, more authority, and more self-control.
She seems, at least from what I've seen, she's a lady who's got issues.
I don't like that, because you can't really be...
She doesn't seem like... I mean, honestly, the very definition of calm and in charge is Colonel Flagg in this.
Yeah.
Rick, he's pretty cool in this, but, you know, he answers to Waller and he says he's afraid of her. Probably because he's afraid she's going to throw stuff at him. Because that's kind of what she, you know, when crazy people are upset, they throw tantrums, they toss things at you.
And honestly, if you're really trying to empower women in a game, you know, you have one role that's the most powerful role in this entire game. That's Amanda Waller, and they botched it.
Yeah.
And then they decide to bring a man in to be the voice of sanity and authority instead of her. Isn't that the opposite of what Sweet Baby Incorporated was supposed to be doing?
Well, he seems like the stay-at-home dad that's very chill. He doesn't like the squad, but he's actually helpful to the squad. And whenever Amanda Waller comes in, she's got problems. Whereas usually, it's like a role reversal. Usually the hothead is always the male commander. Like, even going back to the Justice League show.
Yeah.
Like, Lois Lane's dad was a hothead. You know, he didn't like working with the Justice League. He saw them as, like, you know, potential threats and stuff like that. And Amanda Waller was devious, but she was calm and collective. And it's a role reversal. It really is. Like, because Waller is nothing like the Wallers that we've seen before. And I was actually hyped because I like Amanda Waller usually, but this one I don't like this portrayal.
Yeah.
But I like the actress. The actress plays a great
Yeah,
Jedi character.
Yeah, we really liked her in the
And it's a shame she
Last
won't be
Jedi.
reprising her role unless she becomes a Force Ghost or something. I hope she becomes a Force Ghost.
Yeah, she was great in that. I mean, I think it's a script they gave her as well. Like,
That's why I always tell people, it's like, don't get upset at the actors who voice stuff. It's like, the problem is always the writers.
I mean, it probably says in the script, okay, now you need to throw a tantrum and, and throw stuff. Like,
Well, there's a rumor going around that the people who made the Suicide Squad, like, dialogue and stuff like that, they are, you know, this
fired?
is their... No. This is their first game.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, you can...
Why would they hire them for WB then if it's their first game? Wouldn't they work somewhere else? I don't know.
Just... There's reasons.
Doesn't make any sense.
I'll tell you off camera. 'Cause I don't want to get into a whole rant about it.
Well, they should have had more experience.
Mm-hmm. It's always good to know what you're doing, yeah. But Deadshot is a really fun character to play as. I would say that he's great for people who aren't used to this style of game. Because at first I thought Harley would be the character that would be a good like transition from like if you're used to like beat 'em up brawler games, but each character has their own like strengths and weaknesses, but each character is fun to play as.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily fun to listen to. But yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, it doesn't sound like he talks too much.
No. Only when he needs to.
Hey, found a loot carrier. Industrious little suckers.
What?
Which I thought he was a... Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I won't talk through the...
No, I mean, well, they don't repeat it.
Instructions.
That's
I'm
the
sorry
problem.
about
They
that.
they don't repeat it
That
in
was
this
my
game.
fault. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Alright, so we're gonna wrap it up here, guys and gals, because I have to make the YouTube short for my other channel. It is now 7 a.m. on January 30th, so it is officially launch day. Hooray for, you know, this thing that was supposed to work. But thank you guys for watching, and there'll be more Suicide Squad, you know, in the future. Our upload times on this channel is 7 a.m. and noon for the Suicide Squad series, so, you know, plan a time to watch it or whatever. Alright guys, take care, God bless, happy gaming. Peace.
See ya.